Hi everyone, welcome to Melissa's Home Cooking. Do you need an easy breakfast on the go recipe? This is the best ever blueberry crumble muffin. Super moist, delicious and easy to make, packed full of juicy blueberries. This is ideal for breakfast on the go or for lunch boxes. The dry ingredient we have here 4 cups of all-purpose flour, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt. For the liquid ingredient, 1 cup of vegetable oil, 1.5 cup of custard sugar, 1 cup of milk, 4 eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence, 4 cups of frozen blueberries, or if you have fresh ones, you can use fresh ones as well. And then for the crumble topping, we have here 1.5 cup of custard sugar, 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 170 grams of softened butter, 4 teaspoons of cinnamon powder. And then we have 2 muffin tray that's been lined. If you do not have the muffin case, you can just grease your muffin tins. So let's get started. So firstly, make sure you preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius fan bake and line your muffin tray with the muffin casing or grease them. So we are going to make the blueberry crumble topping first. So in a bowl, just put in the flour, sugar and the cinnamon powder, and we're just going to whisk this together, and then we're going to add in the butter. Using your fingertip, we're just going to rub the butter into the flour mixture. Going to rub in until it resembles breadcrumb. It will all be crumbly. We're just going to leave it aside. Next, we're going to make the batter. So in a big bowl, just add in the dry ingredient, the flour, baking powder and the salt, and we're just going to whisk this together. Leave it aside. Next, we're going to mix all the wet ingredients. So in another bowl, add in the oil, sugar, milk, vanilla essence, and the egg. Just going to beat the egg lightly. Now we're just going to add the wet liquid bowl into the jar. So using a wooden spoon, we're just going to mix everything in. And then we're going to add in the blueberry. Make sure you don't over mix, just want it mixed into the batter. Going to now transfer it to the muffin casing ready for baking. So now make sure you preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius fan bake. Remove the rack to the middle of the oven and line your muffin tray with the muffin cases. Now we are going to transfer the batter into the muffin case. So using an icing scoop, we're just going to put about 1.5 scoop of the batter into each of the muffin case. So we're going to carry on doing that until it's all finished. So now the blueberry crumble muffin is already transferred into the muffin cases, and we're just going to put the crumble on top. So just a teaspoon crumble, we're just going to sprinkle on top. Going to carry on doing this until it's all covered with crumble, and then we're just going to bake it in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes until it's cooked. Or when you insert a skewer or a toothpick in the middle of the muffin, it will come out clean, but we do not want to over bake it, otherwise it will get dry if you over bake your muffin. So just about 15 to 20 minutes. So we're just going to carry on doing this until it's all finished. The blueberry crumble muffin is now all ready with the crumble topping. We can now bake in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes or until the skewer or toothpick put in come out clean. The crumble topping recipe is more than enough, so if you like to, you can just half the recipe. So now the oven is preheated, we can insert the baking tray and let it bake. And close the oven door gently. So now the muffin is cooked after 20 minutes. To check that it's completely cooked, just put a skewer inside and it comes out clean, or a toothpick. Then it's cooked. So we're just going to switch off the oven and remove the blueberry crumble muffin to a cooling. After 5 minutes, we're just going to transfer all the muffin to the cooling rack and let it cool. So here is our blueberry crumble muffin. Look how delicious and gorgeous they look, aren't they? So it's great for parties, like you put on the cupcake stand and you can serve it that way, or great for breakfast to go if you've got no time for breakfast, or even for lunch boxes. And if you like to freeze them, you can freeze them in a plastic bag or an ice cream container for up to 3 months. It will keep in a room temperature, that area, for about 3 or 4 days, and after that you can keep in the fridge for up to a week. So let's try it out. Look at this muffin, just absolutely divine looking. See how soft they are, full of blueberries. Yummy, juicy blueberry, looks so moist and soft and just delicious. So I hope that you enjoyed today's baking, and if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I look forward to see you again next time.